What's up, guys? FutureGameDev here, and welcome back to Simcity. I was trying to do the time lapse, but I had to stop when that explosion went off. I wasn't sure what was going on behind me, and apparently a lot has. Oh wow. What a way to start off. I hope I get that explosion in there. That was amazing. How's the power? There's apparently a situation. Whoa! I guess we were running low on oil. That's the only thing I don't like about the oil power plant. When it doesn't get its oil, it really pulls it down on the power. And I don't like that a bit. But for now, that's what we've got. So, I was trying to save up enough to buy our lodging division so we can improve our gambling over here. Oh yeah, hi, welcome back to Grassy Roads. I decided to come back. Nice to see you. But while I was waiting, it seems we have a problem with crime. It's scattered throughout the city, and somehow it's breeding a little bit. Well, that's the gambling house. It would be strong right there. But somehow, even though there's a police station right... Oh, it's nearly full, that's why. I didn't even remember putting this in. But I guess I needed to put it somewhere close, so that would probably do it. Yeah, right by the big casino. That would explain it. We have a lot of crime. We have so much. It's really bad. So I've been trying to see what we can do to fix that. High tourist demand. I have no idea what to do with that. Expand mass transit. Okay. Well, let's take a look at that then. Buses are being used, which is good, but they could probably be used more. Streetcars, they're definitely being used, but they're slow. Trains, kind of. Boats. Yeah, that was never really meant to be. Maglev. There's no wait for that, and plenty of people are using that. That is great. But I think we could probably afford to expand it a little bit. How is our population? I'm curious. We have a high wealth demand. Because I'm trying to see if... Yeah, we probably couldn't generate much control net. So I wanted to see if that could be a possibility or not, and I'm not sure if it is. Where is everything? Everything's burning. This is bad. Disaster. When did we have a disaster? I don't even remember that. That's crazy. And it's weird because normally you would see a pop-up about that, so they're hard to miss. But, you know, such is the way things go. There's 2 more abandoned buildings somewhere. Ah! Too bad. So much crime. I gotta figure out a way to nip that in the bud. It's bad. It's really, really bad. And I would bet the problem is most of the cops are getting stuck in traffic. If I had to put my finger on it. Yeah, probably stuck in traffic. Drones would be great. But I have to figure out how to up our Omega production in the other city to the point where I can get drones. But it's going pretty well over there, so that should be something we could do soon. Yeah, improve traffic. How is it? It's slow on this street and pretty bad on this one too. Why is it so bad? Oh, well, the HQ is right there. I'll bet everybody's trying to get into work there. Let's add a maglev station. Because I don't think there is one on that street. Pop that in there. And then hook that up with the rest of the roads. Where can we weave that in? Hey, that's cool. We can go over 2 of the buildings. I like that. They'll probably never get big, though, because of that. But, you know, that works for me. Let's see. tie that in right there, and then let's connect it on this street too. Right? Oh, come on. If I go right... Come on. Play nice. You're not going to play nice. We'll do that, and then we'll chop off that little nub, and perfect. Okay, so that ought to help the maglev out in that section of town. Where else is slow? Whoa, pull that up. Come on. That shouldn't be too bad because there's a maglev right there. I wonder if we popped one in. Man, sometimes it's hard to tell. I don't know. We'll let that run for a little bit. Water and sewage are actually good, surprisingly. So that's always helpful because you know you got to pump the water. How is the garbage? I have not checked in on that in a long time. I don't want to go that far. You are... See, I think I got to it before they finished their shift, so they're still collecting it, so I don't know if they're getting all of it. But it's late in the day, so yeah, they're just getting the outskirts. Now, I think we're actually getting all of the garbage, which is wonderful. Yeah, that's going up. We got the garbage under control. Fires, on the other hand, we could probably use a fire station on this side of town. Just saying. So let's get that in and just load this thing up. Because fire service is really slow. Let's give them a bell, give them a sign, and of course, can't be complete without the flag. That ought to help. How's health? Even worse. Let's see. You are at capacity, which I've never seen for a clinic that size. Normally they're at capacity at like 15. What was that? It's too much crime. That's nice. I'm worried about sick people. How about you? You're not treating everybody you can. Wow, actually, you're treating a lot. Wow, we have a lot of sick people. What is making them so diseased and filthy? I feel bad for them, and at the same time, I want them to just, I don't know, get better or something. It's so confusing. I need to do something with this little section of town here. There's a lot of possibilities, but I don't know what I want to put. It'd be great if I could put a big, fancy casino there. But we'll see how that goes. So garbage at the end of the day, we're definitely getting it all. So that's good. Fire, we just added a new station, so that should help. You know what? Oh, okay. I'm going to load up on bonds because I really want to get the lodging division on, excuse me, on our gambling HQ. That way we can start making, let's see, pop that. Man, there really is no good place to put that. Right there, I guess. Nice to see you. Okay, so that got that done. He still wants the entertainment division. Oh, and he's still there. That's funny. Oh, what's the matter with you? People are dying. Okay, so now our sleek casino, we can start adding towers and the penthouse. Now, did we get the poker parlor and the craps parlor? We got poker there. I don't think we put craps anywhere. Yeah, okay, so we got a ground floor. You know, actually, that really doesn't need to be there. Boom. Knock that out. Put another one up. Let's build that thing up. It's getting taller by the minute. And you know that extra capacity is really going to help out because people are going to start staying there. The only thing I don't know is how well people are actually gonna get there. And I think, let me look at this. I do want to add the penthouse for the high wealth tourists. But then I'm going to have to start worrying about the stuff on the ground. Yeah. Let's see. Kept that. Boom, that looks good. And then I've got 2 upgrades left. Who plays in that? Medium wealth, low wealth. Yeah, we need some medium wealth people in here. But we also need the money. Come on. That costs 15 grand? It's amazing how much things cost when you spend $300,000 on an expansion. It's amazing. Potential tourists per hour, 32. Yet somehow we're getting thousands of tourists in. Interesting. So we'll throw that in there. That ought to up their interest in the place a bit. Never have root beer before you record. Always gets interesting. What is up with education? If you please. There was a problem. And you're not telling me what it is. You're teaching plenty of students. That's good. And I think they might be getting smarter again. They were having problems, but I think... yeah, this city is dumb. There's a lot of people living here. They're getting smarter, though. Look at that. So that just might need... time. And I think we can handle that. While we're waiting, I'm not sure what we're waiting on, but I do need, ooh, elegant. Man, that's expensive as all get out. House crime. While we're looking at this, I do need to talk about something. Sometime this week, something very big is going to be happening to the channel. Now, I've alluded to it, and some of you have figured it out, but I'm getting a new computer, and I'm really excited about that. There should be an unboxing video up later this week, and then once I can figure out how to record and export with the new stuff, quality should be a lot higher. But the only thing I don't know about, because I apparently have been playing this world in single player instead of multiplayer, so my saves for this region aren't in North America West 3 like everything else. With that said, I don't know how to get it there, so I don't know what is going to happen to this series. Because we kind of had something going here, but unless I figure out how to move the local saves over, we might have to restart. So I want to know your opinions on that, if you're okay with the restart, or if you want me to really find out if there's a way to move my saves over to the new computer, because that's, oh man. Let's slow this down. I want to see people running out on fire. Burn! Everything burns. Well, one thing's for sure. This city's going out in a blaze of glory. It's burning over here, too. Poor little people. And traffic is so bad. Oh, look! They're for rent. Anybody... Crime's bad for fun. Anybody want a burned-out apartment? They're for sale right now. Well, that's no good. Now everybody's homeless. Too many deaths. Too many everything. To be honest, we're really at the point where we might need to just start over, but I don't want to just give up. So you guys let me know what you think about moving to the new computer. What should I do as far as the saves go? Should I look for something new? Should I start it over, or should we try and move our saves over carefully? It might be possible, but I haven't looked into it yet, so I'm not entirely sure. But I'll figure it out, And hopefully by next episode, I will have figured it out. See, the building's on fire is going down, so I guess our new coverage is helping. Health, on the other hand, I would bet anything people are still visiting you to your capacity. Huh, not really. How about the other one? Are they clamoring to that? Pretty close. Pretty close. So we'll add another one there. Bulldoze someone's house. That ought to help a bit. Police. Are we still battling the crime? So that spot near the Sleek Casino is gone. But this spot here is just firing up. It's getting bad. I thought we were getting everybody, but it looks like... oh, it's getting even worse. It's really getting worse. The factotum group. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, crime not good. Crime very bad. So we'll have to figure out what to do with that. Police drones would be amazing, but I don't think they arrest the criminals. I think they just subdue them. I don't think it actually takes them to jail. I'm not sure. Our gambling revenue is going up, though. Going up and up and up. How much do we need? We have to hit 400k? You're out of your gourd. That's never going to happen. I'd have to put in another one of these big things, and I don't even know what to do with that. It's so big. It's so big. That's crazy. How about just regular tourism? Culture. We need the Department of Tourism in the region. Look at that. The Empire State Building is $575,000. Who could afford that? I ask you. Willis Tower. It really should be called... man, I can't even remember what it was. It used to be called something else. It was the... oh. Now I feel really bad. Attractions. Oh, that's cool. World's largest ball of twine. That could be... Larry the Large Llama. I haven't really looked at these. Maxis Man. We need a Maxis Man statue. Do we have him in the city? You know what? Oh, man, I didn't... I think that was a pre-order bonus, or you buy the DLC. That's sad. I wanted to play with Maxis Man a little bit. Oh, well. But I think for now, that might do it. Traffic is still really bad. And we're kind of working on that. I think if we put a maglev station in here, that might help a little bit. So let's pull the rail out a little bit here, curve it in. Because really, anywhere we can get this maglev in is going to be helpful. How is our control net? Are we getting enough? We're buying it from the... okay, it's enough. Good, because those maglevs are unbelievably helpful. They're the lifeblood of getting traffic moving in this city. They are second only to the train, somehow. Who's riding the train? Huh? I have no idea who's riding the train. Probably commuting workers. Not the power again. Every time it gets low on oil, it cuts my production in half. And it just doesn't get it fast enough. I don't understand why. But I'll have to figure that out next time. Because I want to get fusion power going in the big city. In the other city, and then just sell the power to everybody because it just puts out crazy amounts. Needs a lot of water though, so I'll have to really update that as far as production goes. Fires, plenty. Good grief! Poor Griffins. Oh, and the Alexanders. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Look at this. Too much crime. I'll bet all of these are crime. Yeah, it's bad. We just might need the restart anyway, because I can't keep up with this. I should have had a stronger police force in the beginning, but man, this is out of hand. So I think... Yeah, that one's on fire. I think I just deleted something that was real. What is that? What is that spinning? Oh, that's cool. It's got little floating dice. That's so cool. But I think I'm going to call it here for today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and next time, whether it's in this city or an old one, hopefully the quality is going to be a lot better than it is. I can't wait to show you guys that, and I really can't wait to play around with the new computer. So stay tuned for that, and let me know what you think I should do with this series, because I'm still a little torn. Because as much as I have hope that I can save it, every time I come in here I feel like I'm not getting much done, just because it's that bad. So let me know down in the comments below what you think I should do, and until next time, unless the internet explodes, I'm the Future Game Dev. You guys take care.